Hi, this is Jason on English. Let's look at quantifiers, how to communicate without numbers. What are quantifiers? Words that you can use instead of numbers. Words that show your personal judgment about quantities and amounts. Words that let you get general ideas across quickly. Words that can make your English sound natural when used correctly. Sometimes you know exactly how many there are. Sometimes you know exactly how much there is. You look in the room and you know there are 3 people. You look in the refrigerator and you know there is 1 carton of milk. But sometimes you can't use numbers so easily. In that case, we have quantifiers. We're going to start with countable nouns, and we'll look at large groups first. A lot of, lots of, so many. This can be used to emphasize it's a large group. Tons of. This is more casual, and this also shows emphasis. Looking at these pictures, it's difficult to say exactly how many people there are. But you could say there were a lot of people. I saw lots of people. There were so many people. I saw tons of people. Using quantifiers is a quick way to communicate the amount. When you have small groups, you can say a few. This has a positive feeling. It's similar to thinking, I'm happy because it's not zero. Few. This is slightly negative. This means, oh, it's very low. It's close to zero. Hardly any is very negative. And almost no is also very negative. If it's a small group and you feel positive about it, it's better to say a few. But if you feel unhappy or disappointed, if you feel negatively, you can say few, hardly any, almost no. In this case, it might be easy to see exactly how many people there are, but you can show your feeling about this situation by using a quantifier instead of a number. If you're happy, you could say, there were a few people. I saw a few people. But if you feel more negatively, you could say, there were few people. I saw hardly any people. There were almost no people. Large groups and small groups are easy to recognize, but medium groups are a little different. You look at the situation and you think, it's not large, but it's not small. What can I say? The easiest quantifier is some. Other options, quite a lot of, quite a few. A lot of is usually high, a few is usually low. But using quite makes them medium. In this case, is this a large group? In this case, is this a small group? Maybe you're thinking, it's not large, it's not small. What can I say? There were some people, I saw some people. Or there were quite a lot of people. I saw quite a few people. This is a very natural way to show the medium level. Here are all groups for countable nouns. A lot of, lots of, so many, tons of. These are for large groups. Some, quite a lot of, quite a few. These are for medium groups. A few, hardly any, almost no. These are for small groups. There were so many people. I saw quite a lot of people. There were a few people. I saw almost no people. For uncountable nouns, we have to change a few words. A lot of is okay. Lots of is okay. Tons of is okay. But we shouldn't say many. We should say much. In this case, so much is better for uncountable nouns. Some is okay. Quite a lot of is okay. But we shouldn't say a few. We can use quite a bit of instead. A little. A bit of. Little. We shouldn't use the word few for uncountable nouns. But hardly any is okay. Almost no is also okay. In this case, there was lots of rain. There was so much rain. I saw some smoke. I saw quite a bit of smoke. There was a bit of rain. I saw hardly any smoke. Many, much, any. These words are a little special. We should use them in questions and negative sentences. When used alone, these words are best used in questions and negative sentences. If you say so many or so much, it's okay to use them in positive sentences. If you don't use the word so, if you say only, many, and much, be careful. Avoid using these words alone in positive sentences. For example, how many pencils are there? Question. Not many. Negative response. How much time do you have? Question. Not much. Negative response. Do you have any water? Question. I don't have any water. Negative response. I saw many flowers. That is a positive sentence. A lot of is more natural. I saw a lot of flowers. There was much snow. That's a positive sentence. A lot of is more natural. I saw a lot of snow. Now you have a good idea how to use quantifiers when you speak English. If you like, look back through this video and practice using quantifiers. Thank you for watching.